everyone, this is Grandma Scratcher here in Florida. Today the lottery scratch-off tickets I've got are the bingo doublers. I know, some of you love them, some of you hate them, but that's what we're doing today because I need a little pick-me-up. It's been a rough week for me so far. Today is Thursday, the week is almost over, so that is a good thing. I have 3 of the bingo doubler tickets. They're $3 a piece, so my total spend today is a whopping $9. Before I start scratching, I want to say this is just for entertainment purposes. I don't sell tickets. Underage gambling is illegal, and if you have a gambling addiction problem, please seek some help. Now let's have some fun. The prize on these tickets is $150,000. That would make for a very happy holiday. The overall odds on this game are 1 in every 3.96 tickets, so almost 1 in every 4, and we have 3 of these tickets today, all untouched, unscratched, still attached. We have tickets number 65 through 67. I have 1 white bar ticket there at the very end. I think you can see the very small white bar. No black box tickets because we don't have a beginning or an ending ticket on the roll. So at this point, we'll go ahead and scratch and see what we've got going on. You guys know this is one of my favorite games. It means it's going to be a long video. Sorry about that. And this time I'm going to actually try to remember to scratch off my free spots first, because we know I usually forget to do that too till I've started. So the free spots are the best because you know you're going to get them. No mystery there, no mystery there. All right. Free spots first, then we will move on to the calling card. All right, here we go. First combination is B6, B6. And that's it for B6. Second is B9, B9. Sounds a lot like be nice, B9. All right. B8, I am sensing a theme so far. B8, which makes me think of I could have had a V8 because back in the day, V8 was only a tomato juice drink. There were no fruit drinks around. It was just tomato. I know now they've got all that, oh my goodness, another B. I know now they've got all that V8 splash and stuff. But that did not exist when I was a kid. Back in the day. All right, looking for B2. All right, I think that's it. Now we've got G52. G52. That's about it. O68. Everyone knows that's not my favorite O number, but we don't have any of those anyways. I16. I don't know how many of you are over on the TikTok platform, but I've got quite a few followers over there as well. I do post shorter content than I do over here, but hopefully soon I will be able to go live over on TikTok. So if you are interested in that, feel free to pop over. It's the same. It's Grandma Scratcher. You'll know it's me. Same logo, same everything. Feel free to follow me over there too if you are on TikTok. It took me a while to get into TikTok, but my daughters sucked me in. They send me all of the things. You've got to see this video. And then you know, once I click on the video, then I'm stuck in TikTok land for like hours. I get sucked in for hours, like no joke, no joke. And I get sucked into TikToks that, 69. I get sucked into TikToks that really don't apply to me. My daughters think it's hysterical because they send me the links, and of course the algorithm, you know, determines that that's what you're interested in. Most of the things that my grown daughters are interested, I am not interested in. I am not. B15. We're looking for B15. Trying to get a pattern of some kind going here. You know, these bingo doublers have decent odds overall, but there are still quite a few prizes left. And you'd think statistically we would hit one eventually. 074. And maybe today that will happen. That would be so awesome. It just really would. N36. N36. I try to scratch different things on the channel, but you can only scratch so many expensive cards before it gets depressing, you know? And we try to be uplifting on the channel, have a little bit of fun, have a good time. You guys know if you leave comments below, I respond. I love to read all of your comments. It's still fascinating to me that there are people out there watching. Had I known, I would have started years ago. 21, but I'm glad to be here now, and I'm glad you guys are here with me. It does make my day to log in and see that so many of you are viewing the videos, leaving comments, giving me the thumbs up, subscribing. All right, 65. I see at least one place where we're just one off. Oh, no. I thought I saw one where we were one off. Guess not. Oh, well. We will keep on going. G57. G57. All right. G50. Would be nice if we just got a nice clean run somewhere that was worth some money. What is the biggest bingo doubler win you guys have seen? I've only seen my small little itty bitty wins. I've never seen any. Of course, we had that $25 card, but I think that that's probably the biggest win I've seen on bingo doubler, even though there are clearly much higher prizes available. I've never seen it happen. I don't know why it's so tough to get a win on this ticket. Meaning a decent win. I mean, I'm not that $25 is nothing. Clearly that's like, you know, lunch at McDonald's or something, but I would love to see like a bigger win. And 32, just the one. Just the one. I-25. I-25. B3. I-17. That's a nice little clump right there. It's clearing up. 17. G46. Oh, we're one away on this row right here. One away. G46. We're one away there as well. There. You know what I'd love to see is back-to-back wins on some of these cards. That would be kind of cool too. Oh, 72. N39. I-18. N34. G59. B4. B4, not after. N37. quite a few places now where we're just one number shy. Just one itty bitty number, G58. And I don't think anything happened on this card. It looked promising, especially with all the B's that were getting called, but I do not see anything. We're looking for a line, an X, or 4 corners, and I don't see 4 corners anywhere. And I don't see any complete lines or X's. I'm gonna squint my eyes and look. I don't see anything. All right, so I'm gonna call it. So bingo going once, going twice, going 3 times. This game is closed because we got to do it official like. We got to pretend we're official on this channel, right? We're going to do bingo. We're going all in, all in. And it's funny because I have to tell you guys a story. So I know that if you follow the channel for any length of time, you know clearly that I like bingo. You know that we cruise a lot. However, I have to tell you the best cruising story. So, and also you know that I'm older because I am a grandma. But we went on a cruise, my husband and we went to go play bingo, which we usually do. And so we go and we get our cards and we sit down, and I try to stay away from people. I'm not a real friendly kind of person. I'm not a people person. I'm just not a people person. I'm more of an introvert. And so we find this quiet corner of the big showroom where they're going to do bingo. And I'm comfortable. I'm in my spot. I got plenty of room. I got my drink. I got my bingo cards. Got my dauber. I am ready. And these obnoxious people sit down in the next booth over. Just rude as hell. And I understand there's going to be other people. That's fine, but you don't have to be rude. And they were rude. And what's funny is I don't remember what they were being rude about, but they were rude. Oh, somebody was talking. There was a guy, we had gotten there so early that we were there for the prior event. And there was, they had the cruise ship employees up there talking about what it was like to live on a cruise ship, what it was like to work on a cruise ship. And they're answering questions. And it was moderately interesting. I mean, it wasn't what I was there for. I was there for bingo. But it was interesting enough to where I was paying attention. And they just would not shut the hell up. And I cannot stand that. You know, you don't want to listen and go somewhere else, but other people listening. And I told them, I said, you know, some people are trying, they were talking about how boring it was. I said, you know, some people find it interesting and I'm trying to listen. And so, of course, that, you know, I got the snide looks and the snarky comments, whatever. I'm old enough to not really give a shit. I don't care, you know, but if I'm trying to listen to something and you're talking, I'm going to say something. So they shut up and they get up and they move because, you know, how dare her or whatever. So they move like a couple of it wasn't seats, it was like booths. They move a couple booths over. Fine. Great. So we start to play bingo, first game, and like 6 numbers in, I'm like, bingo, we have bingo. And of course, they turned around and gave us the nastiest stare, and it was like $100 win. And that was bad enough. So they come over, they verify the bingo. My husband has to go up and do the whole shake your booty dance because, you know, they make you do embarrassing stuff to claim your bingo money. So he goes up and does the whole dance, and he sits back down. And so we're like hyped because we've just won $100, which is great. And we play the next game. Well, again, now we're like 10 numbers in, and we got bingo again. We got a second bingo, like another $125 or something. The look on those kids' faces, they just turned around, and you would have thought we had like walked up and taken their bingo cards from them. They were so pissed. And they didn't believe it. Like, there's no way, there's no way. Well, they come over, and like the bingo on the cruise ships now, your cards are paper and you like daub the things, but they can check your card electronically and they know exactly who the card belongs to. Like if you found a winning card on the floor, there's no way you could claim it because they attach the card to your room number, to your sign and sale card and everything else. But they came over and verified it, and sure enough, we won twice in a row on bingo. Those kids were so pissed. But I thought, serves you right for being nasty. You know, you don't have to be rude. I hate when people are rude for 69. I hate when people are rude for no reason. It just makes the world a rougher place. You know, it doesn't cost anything to be nice and to be pleasant and to be polite and to be caring. Now, I'm not saying if somebody comes up and spits in your food, you have to be nice and pleasant. But like, it's like a lot of people out there these days, I think, are just instigating or looking for a fight. They're just looking to pick a fight. And I understand having a bad day, being in a bad mood, but sometimes it's just so uncalled for. You know, it really is. And you saw it a lot, like during the pandemic. Like once the pandemic kind of, it wasn't gone, but everyone had gotten used to like home delivery of everything, and the pleasantness of it all had gone away, I guess. And some people, their patience was wearing thin, and it was an unpleasant scene out there. One of my daughters was a delivery driver for Uber Eats and Grubhub and all that during the pandemic. And at first people were nice, but then you could tell when the tide had changed, and people would be like, well, you know, you forgot to bring me 5 packets of ketchup. I asked for 5 and you brought me 4. And, you know, the stuff that people were being picky about. And I'm thinking, like, there's people out there who've lost their jobs, who can't pay their rent. And this person is bitching about one missing package of ketchup. Like, how is that even a thing? People never cease to amaze me. Never cease to amaze me. G46, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of scratching off all our numbers. G46. But as you know, I scan the tickets anyways afterwards, just to make sure. G46. Some stars would be nice. I'd love to get some stars up there. We've gotten stars once on this ticket, because a star is like an instant win of, I think, $10. Is that right? Yes, $10. A star would be nice. 26. And 33. And 33. B10. Definitely not as many B's on this card as the last card. B6. Now it's all going to be B's, right? That's okay. If it gives us a win, that's all right. I'll take them. B4. I-29. O-74. Oh, we're one off there. Oh my gosh, the line on this one is $50. O-70. Each puzzle, each separate little bingo card has different prize amounts. They're not all the same. So it definitely matters which card you win on, for sure. G54. G48. Nope. O-75. O-73. There's one. There's another. N32. N with the 3-2. G56. All right. Come on, bingo, give us something good. We want to win something. A line down here is 75 and we're only one off. I-23. I-17. Come on, bingo, give us something good. B2, B2. That's a 7, not a 2. G58. And O71. I don't think that's going to get us anything. No. All right, let me look. 4 corners. 3 corners, but not 4. 2 corners. 3 corners. 2 corners. 3 corners. All right. Do you see any lines? Back up and look. I don't think I see any lines. Definitely don't see any X's. Well, poo. All right. Oh, gotta be official. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. This game is closed. All right, bingo doubler. It's our last card. We're tired of playing around. We deserve a big win. We're due. Let's do this thing. Oh, gotta scratch off the free spots first. Yeah, okay. I always forget. Free spots. All right, got the free spots. Now we are moving on to the calling card. N36. Let's go across this time. N37. Well, that's promising, I guess. N37. O63. O73. G49. Nope. And 39. Okay. G56. And last number on this row is B9. Like be kind, but B9. Okie dokie. Next row, G60, G60. That's looking good right there. 606060. That's it, just the one. Still the one. 066. 066. What is that from? It's from a show or something. 66. Moving on. I-23. I-23. O-62. I like these tickets. I like that you can see where we've scratched off and everything, but I'm jealous. Some of the other states have really, really pretty tickets, and I'm kind of jealous. Why do we always get these, I don't know, basic looking cards here in Florida? The amount of money they cost and the number of cards you got to play to win something, they should have some prettier tickets. But I guess I'll just wait for them to call and ask me what I think. B12. I wonder who gets to pick like the ticket designs. That would be an interesting job, to be on like the board that says, yes, this is the ticket we will use. We like the way this looks. N33, double threes. Oh, we're looking good. Almost have a line there. 33. G51. Looking good there too. We've almost got a line here. 51. That's it. B10. B10, B10, B10. G53. G53. I-16. Isn't it funny when you're younger? You can't wait to be 16 because then you can drive. Well, 15 permit, in Florida anyways, 15 permit, 16 drive. Then you want to be 18 so you can vote. Then you want to be 21 so you can drink. And then you just want to be younger. Then you just, let me just go back a few years, retaining all of the knowledge I have now. But it doesn't work that way, sadly. I really thought when I was younger that as I got older, I would understand people better. It has not panned out that way for me. I understand people less. I look at people now and go, what the hell are you thinking? What prompted that, whatever that is? Like, you just look and you turn your head and go, what was the thought process there? Because that makes less than 0 sense. People are very confusing. B6. I don't even try. I just be myself and figure if somebody wants to be friendly with me because I'm me, what you see is what you get, then we're good to go. But if they're expecting something else, they will be sadly disappointed. Like, oh, you know who I'm looking? If we get a 41, that would be really good. We need like an N41. And right now we're working on N38, but 41 would be awesome because we'd win 2. Oh, 61. Even in high school, like all those girls would get dressed up for school. You know, full face of makeup, the whole kit and caboodle. And I was like, nope, jeans and a t-shirt. And I wore white Keds all the time. Jeans, a t-shirt, and white Keds. Because I figured any guy who wanted to ask me out when I looked just average on an average day would be thrilled when I got dressed up to go out with him. So that is just what I did. I didn't have time for all that. I was busy in high school. I didn't have time for all that makeup and whatever. I mean, I had dates and I went to dances and stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know, if somebody needs me to put on a full face of makeup and wear fancy clothes for them to talk to me or to notice me or, you know, to give me the time of day, that is not the person for me in any way, shape, or form. Definitely not the person for me. Oh, gotta move it up a little. N31. Come on, and now we need 41. 41 would be 1, 2, 3. Gosh, 41 would be great. What are we working on? N31. We need N41. Come on, N41. I27. B1. I'm just going to say it right now, I'm going to be heartbroken if this is not N41, because N41, we've got one square left, would give us this one, would give us this one, would give us this one. And as far as I'm aware, I've never seen that pattern on a card before where like 1, 2, 3, where there's 3 rows, where if I got it one number, it would close out all three lines. That would be really cool. B3. All right, well, look at the ticket. No 4 corners. Nope, I don't see any lines. I don't see any X's. So I think this makes day number 8. I'm not counting back to no wins. I think, like, if you go back 8 days, including today, there's like a $5 win and an $8 win. So I'm not really counting those. I counted back to like the last larger, I'm going to say larger win. I know it's not a huge win. You don't have to text me or message me or put a comment about it, but like a last win that we're like, woo, okay. $25 was the last woo, okay win. And that was like 8 days ago. So I know people, I'm not worried. I'm not depressed. I'm not anything about it. I just find it highly amusing, like statistically highly amusing. Florida Lottery's got mad jokes apparently, and they think they're funny, but that's okay. I enjoyed scratching off the doubler tickets, and I enjoyed spending time with you all, and I enjoyed talking, even though I'm not sure anyone's listening, because whatever, it's just what goes on in my head. So if you enjoyed the video today and you enjoyed spending time with me, and feel free to like the video, subscribe, do all the fun things, because they are free to you and they do help out the channel. I do daily uploads, so there's always something new to see. And I'm going to take a moment right now, after our 8th crappy day in a row, to tell you to think of just one good thing in your life. And when I say it can be something so minute and basic, it doesn't matter. If you have access to running water, you have more than a lot of people in the world. It's hard to believe that there are countries that do not have indoor plumbing and running water, but there are. And that's at least something to be thankful for. So when I tell you it can be the smallest thing ever, it doesn't matter. It really can be something so basic to us that you have access to it 24/7, but it's a positive thing. And when you focus on the positive multiplies. I really, really, truly believe that. So, moving on from our amusing 8th day in a row, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.